Hello guys, and welcome back to our Satisfactory playthrough, where we're playing with some Christmas things today. If you didn't know, Ficsmas is a yearly event here at Satisfactory that Coffee Stain puts on for us, where they give us these giant gifts, a few little decorations, like the reefs that you guys saw here. Obviously, giant gifts. Little things like hats, which are awesome, and you can hear jingle music and also a little bit of snow. I love it. Tiny little details like this is what makes them so special. Love Coffee Stain for doing things like this. It's just so enjoyable, so unnecessary, but totally fun. And there's going to be gifts all over the world, so we're going to run around and pick those up and see what we can do with those. So right here we're going to zoom in. Special Ficsmas buildings and parts can be obtained and produced from this Fix-It holiday present. So watch the sky for deliveries from orbits. So we are going to go ahead and pick up all these Ficsmas basically coupons. They're going to let us build special buildings. Oh, very nice. We have the scary ominous voice that tells us what to do. Say Merry Christmas. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a bunch of these gifts, and we're gonna go see. If you guys haven't watched the previous episodes, I highly recommend it, just so you're all caught up on what we've been doing, how we got here, and what we're looking to do in the future. There's one flying down. Along the way, we're also gonna be blowing up some of these guys, because we can. Oh, wait, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Nice. And there would have been a slug here, but we picked it up earlier, so we don't have it, but we're going to run around and do that as well. Along the way, found a little cave here. Let's see who we have to kill here. That's right. I have explosives. What will you do in the face of my explosions? Oh! You, sir, are too quick. Come on. What? You're not gonna escape that one. Come on. Nice. That makes it nice and easy for us. Get another slug. Very good.
Happy holidays. Now go back to work.
Oh, this was a mistake. No. Oh, they almost had me. Come get some. Alright, so these things are gonna keep going until I destroy them. Definitely gotta take care of this quick. Oh, this guy wants some too, huh? What's going on, bud? Gonna join in the fight? You've given up. Thank you. Late, but that's okay. So here at our hub, we have a little calendar here. And this calendar for Merry Ficsmas, each day as the whole month goes on, you could go ahead and come here, find the number, and open the box behind it. Like you see 12 here. When it's the 12th, you could click on this, and you'll open a box to get some more of the Ficsmas gifts. Super quickly in the middle of the building, let's go ahead and get some coupons so we can go into the awesome shop here. Back over here at the coal factory as we're slowly building it up. I just remembered, I don't think I ever showed this before, but you could actually change the whole color of the whole place. So if you click on edit right here in the customizer, change the color of your entire base with just one click essentially. There we go. So now pretty much everything we build is going to be this color. Probably going to change it by the end of this, but now I'll keep it as the test. Super quickly, let me just grab these gifts and I'll show you what we've done so far here on the building process for the coal factory here. Alright, there's a bunch more over there too. Ugh. I can't resist. Alright, now that's all done, I could actually show you guys what I've done. So as you know, we've changed the color scheme a little bit, which looks pretty nice. I like it. Let me know how you guys like it down in the comments. Go ahead, subscribe. Oh, the doggo. That looks awesome. I completely forgot that they get antlers. But we went ahead and changed the color scheme for most of the bases, and give this kind of like a very basic industrial boxy look to it. Like I said, I'm not going to cover this up. What I did is I just put pillars down here. There's 4 pillars, 2 on this side and 2 over on this module here. So it's nice and symmetrical, but it's nothing crazy, right? There's just these 2 pillars are clipping into each other to make the correct height here. And then what I also did that I like is this little stairs here that goes up to the roof. So if I ever need to build anything, I have kind of this space here. I wonder why this is a lot higher than before. Just go ahead and fix that real quick. Let's jump down here. Let's the pipe. Let's Obviously, we built the whole building here for... I'm gonna create some holes for these conveyors for the main generators. It's just kind of like the crawl space underneath. I'm gonna figure a way around this here, so we don't have to jump up like this. What I really like here is that it fits perfectly around these catwalks. Looks really nice as like a piece part of the factory. And then I still need to fix the wiring all across so we don't have craziness like this happening. Add it to the walls, maybe to the ceiling, so it's nice and clean. But yeah, it's very basic here. What I might do in the future is move some of these coal generators to line up with these holes up here in the roof. I'm also going to fix those corners. I'm sure you guys have seen that before. But it's a nice clean space for us to decorate as well. So when we get the floor decorations, things like that, we can go ahead and put that in very easily. This is what it looks like up top. Oh, these are literally holes down in there. I haven't figured out a better way to do this. This is 2 pieces that are just kind of like glitching here. I put a half foundation and then connected them together. I'm sure you guys saw that in the quick video, but yeah, I think this just looks very nice and clean. This is just very chill for now. I might change this. I might keep it. I like the fact that it's just very relaxing and chill, and we'll keep building. This is definitely a process that I like to watch here as the tractor comes back. It rolls in, drops off its cargo, and then you see it kind of dividing into all the different sections that it's supposed to, and it just looks so satisfying. I love smart splitters. Before we start creating anything else in terms of the oil processing in tier 5, and we're in update 7 now with this clip. We can get the blueprints later on, and before we do the oil processing, we do need to make something for the motors. So the way you make the motors, very simple, right? It's just a combination of rotors and stators. There we go. Should be working properly. Very good. Yep. So let's take a look if we've gotten enough motors. So we have the first 22 motors. Let's take a look. So we need 50. So we're almost there. Let's go ahead and drop these in. Perfect. So all we need is a few more motors. So we'll wait for those. What I've also done in the meantime is I actually split up this instead of having an industrial storage container. Split it up into 2 different containers. One will be for keeping, and one will load away. Because right now our system is using a lot of these steel beams, so we don't actually get to keep any of them. So I'd like to keep some of them. So I've split up the line for steel beams so that some of them we keep and some of them go straight into our processing. That way we're not missing any steel beams when we need them. While we wait for that, we could go ahead and unlock a few more things, like an extra hand equipment slots and some experimental power generation. Nice, so this gives us compacted coal and turbo fuel. Nutrition processor. Nice. I am out and about exploring, looking for a few berry bushes, because there's only one that's near my base, and for some reason it hasn't been giving me any berries for a while now. But guess what I find? This is crude oil. Just perfect, because we're gonna need it soon for all that plastic and rubber. That's what we're gonna be using. So we're not too far from the base. It's just here, and I think I'm enjoying that. I like that they added a whole bunch of stuff here, like these little islands, the water. Looks so nice here now. I actually really like this biome. Definitely looking forward to doing more things here. It's an alpha guy. Let's see if I can do this without getting hit not once. Oh, I jinxed it right there. Right there. Literally, immediately jinxed it. Could have done it without getting hit, but I had to say something. Oh, hello. Not looking to fight those guys. Ooh. Beautiful coral. Let's get these Christmas gifts. I'm gonna keep exploring, see if I find another berry bush near my base. This is a little bit frustrating. I don't want to have to go all the way across the map to like the regular areas over here. Take a while to get there and back. Also, I'd love to find out from you guys what you guys love most about this game. Is it the exploring? Is it the factory building? Is it, you know, the occasional combat with random aliens who are trying to abuse and use their planet for our own resources? That sounds evil, but that's kind of what we're doing. But yeah, please leave a comment. Let me know what's your favorite part about this game. What do you like to do most? This over here by the Steel Production is my only berry bush that I've been able to find anywhere near my base, which is very interesting. So I guess I will have to explore somewhere up here, possibly to get more berries. So to make it easier for us to find a little bit more of the pale berries, we're gonna go ahead and build a little explorer here. So we could go ahead and actually explore. No pun intended there. Let's go ahead and what's this guy right here. Alright, so this guy will need some fuel. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some coal. No wait. Oop, still the wrong one. There we go. Let's actually grab a few stacks just in case. Over here, there we go. And we're off. Oh, hello there, slug. Nicely tucked here. Hello. Not so nice friends. Get this guy. I like how this lights up the whole place. Sheesh. There we go. Oh, no, that was just my explorer. Silly me. Anyways, let's head towards, what is this? Southwest, I believe? And, well, that was a very short journey. Well, we found one pale berry bush. I'm sure there's a few more around. Take a look. Knock these guys over.
Picking
There
up
we go.
multiple Fixit personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Okay. What are we talking about here? Where is it? Ah, I see it. Alright, let's deal with these guys. You, sir, are... Actually, you're in the right. I did run you over, so I understand why you're angry. Slowly, probably killing it. But I need pale berry bushes. Apparently I need to comply. Why are you running? I need your organs. Give me your organs. Very good. Alright, so there's a little bit of a path here. And the explorer actually shows up at our compass up top. So that's very nice. Let's go ahead and climb up this. Alright, well, JK, I tried. I tried to do it the way it's meant to be, but, you know, why would I? Why would I submit to a difficult way when I could do it pretty much the easiest way ever?
Picking up multiple Fixit personnel in the area.
Alright, very good. This has been a very productive trip. Let's kill bird. Hello, sir. That came out of nowhere. Whoa, you sir are a major. Where are you guys coming multiplying as I'm killing you? Are you a Hydra? I feel like you are, because there's another one. It's just a blue power slug. It's not even that serious. Why is there so many of these guys? Jeez. I feel like I should look around. There might be something more important here. Like a bilberry bush. And another one. This is quite possibly the truth. Alright, well, we can go ahead and turn off the lights with B and get back to base. See you guys there. With that, we could go ahead and take care of these inhalers. Thank you very much. A therapeutic inhaler and a vitamin inhaler. If you guys haven't watched the previous episodes, I highly recommend it, just so you're all caught up on what we've been doing, how we got here, and what we're looking to do in the future. Programmable splitters are super fun as well, but they need supercomputers. So this is something that we're going to be doing very soon in the next or the episode right after. And I think this is a perfect time to go ahead and unlock the Fix-It blueprints here, which is going to be an excellent milestone because it helps us build what we need to build anyway, so it just makes sense. Alright. Very nice. The blueprint designer. I think we should build a platform specifically for it. And I'm just gonna do one of these here. Alright, this is a big chunker. Very nice. There's plenty of room on the inside, which is a 4x4. Plenty of room up top as well. This is also a 4-meter foundation here. These are meters plugged into here, which is very convenient. Right, so it's a 4x4x4. And whatever we build in here gets blueprinted and saved into our blueprints over here in our menu. And then we could go ahead and organize them and set them up so that if we have repeatable patterns, we could set that up, and instead of building it piece by piece by piece or part by part by part, you could build inside the blueprint designer. So we're gonna go ahead and design a little bit of something for our refineries, and we're gonna set that up, and then we'll go from there. So getting vertical here. We're above our designer here, so what we'll do is we'll set up a nice floor for us to work on. Let's zoom that real quick. So over here at the blueprint designer station, we could go ahead and set this up as a refinery. Let's go ahead and add this icon to it, and I think that's more than enough. Save the blueprint. So now we can build this blueprint pretty much anytime and anywhere. So now the true test is to find out if these guys are actually stackable. With that, we could go ahead and try this towards us like this, like that. Now let's take a look. Perfect. There we go. So that's going to be our design. So I'm going to add all the little details, knickknacks, the power connected, all that fun stuff. And then we'll go ahead and start building our oil setup finally after all this time. But I'm going to get to deleting again. This is the one thing about the blueprints that's super annoying, and hopefully there can be a tool for this, possibly. Maybe like a blueprint selector, right, that deletes only blueprints. That would be really nice and helpful. I think that's a great idea, but yeah, I'll keep working on this and we'll get started. I went ahead and updated the blueprint for the refinery, and one really cool thing you could do is you could add it to to-do lists here, and you can see exactly what you're missing. So I need more concrete and more steel beams here, so everything else looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and grab some steel beams right here. Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Explorer. And opening the workbench, we could actually add these this coal as extra fuel here, right to the inventory. So that way, there's always fuel in the Explorer whenever I'm driving. Very nice. All right, so we found the crude oil here on normal. So let's go ahead and start building. This is a beautiful little area here. I love what they've done with this part of the map. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So I don't want to destroy a lot of this nature. I don't want to ruin the way it looks. But we do have to build the plastic factory here. So I think what I'm going to do is take over that island as well, because there's some oil there as well, and build up like 2 little legs, and then I'll build a nice little platform that I'm going to build the factory on. These are my pillar designs starting up. Inside we've encased both of these oil extractors. Small progress updates. So we've created a platform. I've actually made these bigger to be 2x2, just so that it's a little bit more symmetrical. Let's go ahead and try this zip line to try to scale up. See how good my parkour skills are. There we go. Low, but way more efficient than running all the way around. Very nice. Added a nice little border around our platform and grab some materials. So perfect. Okay. So as long as it's yellow, that means it's soft clipping. And soft clipping is okay. That's exactly what we want. But if it's red, it is overlapping important buildings, so that's a problem. Oh, I need concrete. Well, I wonder why. Back up here, we're gonna go ahead and place the last binary blueprint. Boom. Perfection. Wow, that lifts a weight off my shoulders you wouldn't even understand. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that. So we have 8 refineries here. That's exactly how many we can fuel. We're gonna go ahead and these gifts are really distracting, but we're gonna go ahead and pull up the pipes, get them nice and full. Get them working now so that they can start filling up all of these refineries, and then we're gonna connect up all of the outputs, and then what we're gonna do with those outputs. So obviously the plastic is going to be stored, right? The plastic, oh, the rubber as well is going to be stored, but the heavy oil residue is going to go into a few fluid buffers for now, and then eventually we're going to use it as a fuel source in one of the next phases that we can unlock. So it's just a matter of time before we could do that as well. I'm gonna go ahead. So a quick update, and the final one for this episode, unfortunately, is we're all done. So all 8 refineries are connected, powered up. They're going to be fueled up by all the oil. We've also set up all the heavy residue oil kind of outputs. For now, it's gonna be inside of these buffers, and they're all just connected together, so they all fill up. Eventually, when they fill up, I do have to come back here to flush this system. So if you go to a pipe here, you could click full pipe network and just flush the whole thing, and it will flush all of these guys into nothingness. What we've done here is we've set up an overflow where the awesome sink, and we've set up these industrial storage containers, which I might turn around, I don't know. There's a smart splitter down here that splits them off, so everything rolls on one big sushi belt, which actually I want to upgrade this, so I'm glad I took a look at this. There we go. So this is all Mark III. All of this goes straight into the smart splitter, and that's going to split it off into our storage and into our overflow here for both the rubber and the plastic. We got to add some pumps to these pipes, because otherwise this is going to take forever and a half. So let's go ahead and set that up. Is there no way for me to rotate this? I really would like these pumps to not clip, but I think that is what it is. So let's go ahead and place that there. Connect that over here. With a little bit of troubleshooting, we were able to get everything nice and flowing. Now all of these refineries are working great, from what I can tell. I do not like the yellow lights. I will change that, but that's okay. And also our heavy oil residue is slowly filling into all of these fluid buffers. So just to show you guys how this works, if I go into here, full pipe network, look flush, gonna take away all the heavy oil residue, and yeah, so I have to come here and do that once in a while until we switch over to create power from it. Alright, let's take a look at our smart splitter, working perfectly as always. So as soon as there's overflow, it's gonna go into the awesome sink, which is powered as well here. Great. Let's take a look. We've already made plenty. Very nice. But with that, that's all we have time for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this episode, please leave a comment, do like and subscribe for more Satisfactory and video game videos. See you guys next week.